So, we're speaking of trails, maybe this is the time to go off the beaten trail to something a little more interesting. I mean, we can all go down to the malls with the bling bling, the crowds, the nonsense, oh my gosh, the noise. Or we can try something a little bit more unique. Now, here in Gardner, for example, the HiHo Home Market and Antique Center has, I think, something warm and kind of traditional that makes it really fun. Come and join me.
Hi, nice
how
to
are you
see
doing?
you.
Heidi Hattard, and what a great area this is in Gardner.
Oh, we're so excited about how it's growing too.
Yeah.
We've got all kinds of things to show you.
I bet you do. I'm just over here, talking. You know what I love. And I think this year people are going to look for something a little bit more traditional, but you have some really cute things over here. This little baby, little baby buggy. And truly it is a baby buggy. What is this, really?
Well, we love to take traditional old items and doll them up for the holiday. And this red tartan plaid hood on this stroller just spoke to me, and I had to have it. The same went with with the fake wood panels, and then the really neat church there.
Isn't this adorable? And inside, some real pews going on in there.
Yeah, and that's a really special piece. I really don't know the age of it. I would guess the early 50s.
Right. It is charming, and I truly love this. And you're right. You're just not going to find that at 14 different stores. The same stuff. Of course, the dogs, and this is really fun too. Now, this year must be a great year for ornaments as well, isn't it?
And the nostalgic ornaments are the ones that are selling the quickest. These cones, one can fill with goodies and hang on the tree. They look nice on the mantle too.
Isn't that cute? So are these selling well right now?
They did very well for our open house, and we've actually ordered more to have during the season. So we're excited about how well they've done.
And you have it's kind of a circus theme here with Dumbo and and all of the really
the little hand stitched. There's nothing warmer or cozier for the home than stuff that
it really is. You're just not going to find this in catalog after catalog. This is just really adorable. What I like about this place is it just smells wonderful, folks. You come in here and it's Christmas, believe me. But you really have some real themes going on in the different rooms.
We try to top ourselves every year, and in order for me to do that, the easiest way to do that is to pick themes for each of the rooms at the beginning of the year, and buy throughout the year in that theme, putting things together. So this whole area is the main room, and we decided to go with the snow and the owls. And when I saw these knit throws, I thought they would really look like pooled up snow on the table underneath the pom-pom snow. So that's where that came from.
Oh, practical too, isn't it? Now, are these washable?
Yes, they are. They're hand washable. They hold up really nicely, and getting a throw, Nancy, is the best way to change the color palettes and the freshness of a room, with the change in seasons.
And they're just practical. If you're trying to lower your heating bill, and at the same time, really very stylish.
Really nice gift too.
Yeah, it's just really charming, and I love this whole pom-pom.
Aren't they sweet?
Yes, it is, that kind of a snow look. And of course your little snowy owl organza, just really adorable. The whole collection here that you have in terms of all the little wildlife.
These little tiny fuzzy white ones are selling.
Are you finding that people are liking to go back to kind of a nature feel for this?
Yeah, I think that there's a more natural tendency to go, down that road with the whole, think green, recycle, reuse, purchasing something for the holiday that you'll use for years rather than something you'll use 1 or 2 seasons and get rid of.
Yeah, then you set aside and throw away.
Right.
Now, this is what I think makes it so special, is that even these little Nantucket baskets, look at this, isn't that a charming?
The amazing part about this is that there's paper whites in there, so as you take the lid off, and these are quite special too because they're packaged by a company that employs mentally challenged adults, and we've had them every year, and every year we do better and better with them.
So you take the lid off and you actually get paper whites?
Yeah, you get paper whites.
Isn't that wonderful?
So
and those
the bulbs are already
wonderful.
planted in here.
I just think that's just this
And we have
adorable?
them in the different sizes.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Oh, now this smells great. Boy, this is it's just that kind of a wonderful, warm feeling. And this is a really charming room.
Well, this is, we affectionately call this room our hottie home room. We always have the bath products in here, so that really adds to the aroma of the
cachet
room.
of smell.
The gentlemen customers are like, oh, you mean the girly room. And this year we went in that direction by decorating the room with a pink princess theme. So it has the chaise lounge, more of the wonderful
Pink
throws,
sharp
but we
throws.
did them in the pinks.
Yeah.
The vintage crystals
Great idea for
hanging on the
decorating.
ribbons, which is something everyone can do at home.
Yeah.
And they look really beautiful in a window also.
They really do. It's just a very feminine room and wonderful cachet.
Yeah.
And you know, it's again, you've kind of taken this traditional theme, something you can use year after year and really enjoy. And,
Right.
and it's very practical and useful, not something that you'll just throw away.
Right, you could use the falling stars in front of a window,
Right.
or you
A
know.
lot of different uses for that. But you know, my eye is going back here to this room back here. So let's go take a look.
Okay.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holiday.